copyright infringement. This is a representative from South Carolina that's talking right now, and I'm kind of, this is the question I want to pose to the civil rights, to the religious conglomerates. This is a southern state. This is a southern representative talking, about some different things they dealing with. If you're not able to hear over my voice, then go to the channel while or after you're doing through watching this live, and you can see it in its entirety. Shout out to Taylor House Publishing. They're doing a good job over there, putting out some good commentary. I'm confused on how you don't like to get talked about. You sue people, right? You got pedophile clergy. You got crooked leadership. You got people on social media daily talking about different things going on. And then you got this gentleman here out of South Carolina, and most of the mainstream conglomerates are in the southern states. Got a southern black man right here on live right now, and talking about how you got in-house racism, but I want to kind of twist that and take it somewhere else. It's not in-house racism. It's black on black racism. Right? Systematically, we've been turned against each other. We sliding on each other. We killing each other. We blame the white man. You get somebody that's brown, misunderstood, loud. They get labeled obnoxious, blackballed, this and that. Systematically, we've been taught to hurt each other. We've been systematically taught to hurt each other, and then we blame other races when the problem is us. Let me help you with something. How is it that we got all these problems? Major conglomerates, predominantly black, we blaming other folks. And then you support a party that is not in line with biblical principles. Neither one of them are really, if you want to be honest. They may say they are, but they're not. And I'm just confused on how you can be saved under the organization, but be the devil outside of those boundaries or those perimeters of your said belief. So how can you be in a party that supports same sex, supports abortion, supports all these different things? How? And then you're in the conglomerate, and then you all go out and misuse people, steal people's money, trick people, teach people how to have affairs, teach people how to commit adultery. But then when you get in these meetings, you preach against the same thing that you're actually doing. And then you cover up for the ones that get caught doing it. So my thing is, society is taught, don't listen to the truth. Run after the murders, the killings, the baby mamas, busting windows out, and, the men beating the women and, not paying child support. We getting all that kind of stuff. But we don't deal with the real issues and, deal with corruption, deal with pedophilia, deal with battered women that have been abused since childhood. The trafficking didn't just start. It's been going on. The parents was doing it to their kids, some of them, and then they get older, can't get in a relationship. Why? because they've been systematically messed up because that's what they've been taught. And what has been taught to us is if daddy did it and mama did it, then it must be right. That's a shame. It's a demon. And the United States and the world itself is in a bad temperature. And we play all these mind games with people. And we always looking for clicks, baits, likes, and shares. But you know, when someone's really out here needing it, oh, we want to investigate and dig all into that like they scamming and faking. But then we'll protect the one that's out here literally abusing and trafficking women and doing all this crazy stuff. Get with me today. I don't understand how we can do that, and then you got these people right here in Ohio, you got drug bust stuff going all over. You get all these Kojic folks, apostolic folks, Baptist folks, Muslims, all these different people, all this stuff going on right under our noses. Ain't nobody doing nothing about it. But let somebody get killed by a man of an opposite persuasion or a different color, and then you have goddamn Johnny Cochran coming from the dead. You have goddamn the other guy down in Georgia coming down here. You have goddamn Perm Press, goddamn Al Sharpton down here, up on the news and TV, and all the media be down there for that. This is raw truth here, and I'm just telling you, it's fucked up how y'all allow shit to go on, and then we turn our head. But then you get people that get on and tell you stuff. You're chasing celebrities' life before you worry about what's going on in your own damn community. I watch it for entertainment. I think it's kind of comical to me. But we got shit going on right here in Ohio, 88 counties. We worry about what the fuck going on in Texas. We worry about what's going on in damn New Jersey and damn New York, Michigan. We in Ohio. We got all this damn corruption right here in 88 counties, and we worry about everybody else. Downtown don't even look the same as it did 20 years ago because Columbus competing with New York. See, you're crazy as hell. You ain't got to believe me. You can call me crazy. You call me a lunatic. You can call me whatever the hell you want to call me. Okay? But when y'all fall under this pressure, when you fall under this pressure and you don't understand, then you're going to think about what this crazy man been telling you. All you went up has been dependent on public assistance, and especially ones that I've talked to and try to empower them and doing things great. Look what done happened. Now the system is crippled and you depend on it, and now the ones you done walked over and misused and mistreated, now all these women, all these men, all these vultures, all these bums out here, now they need the simps. That's what they call us. People that's been taught how to respect people. They call us simps. But now you need the simp. Huh? Because they're shutting down OnlyFans. They're shutting down all this content making stuff now. So how you going to make your money? If you ain't got Section 8 and you ain't got no ambition to go out and get a damn job, you can't turn tricks like that. Now you're going to get charged with prostitution. See what I'm talking about? Huh? You ain't got to listen to me. You can call it ranting. You can call it raging. You can call it whatever. But you look dumb as hell. And the egg's on your face. You got to be smart. You got to learn how to save. You got to learn from your mistake. And look at this stuff that's happening. And then you got people that's out here suffering. And then you out here, okay. I understand. But after them 2 years of Section 8, what you going to do? Those that have manipulated the system and stole all kind of money and stuff. Yeah, now all this Trump stuff done got uncovered. All you got to do is look at the page. Look at my page. All this stuff been uncovered. State and government. State of Ohio just got caught in a $6 billion scam with Medicaid. Y'all ain't got to believe me, though. And I'm telling y'all, don't even worry about it. Listen, the Lord is blessing me. The good Lord is blessing me right now. And I thank God I made a post that I made back in 2022. And I was looking through some of my stuff and reposted it. Thank God I waited. I was about to make a dumb decision after I left the church. I was going to make a dumb decision and I didn't do it. And it's paid off for me now. And people don't think. They think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I just be drunk. That ain't crazy. But that's from dealing with crazy ass people that get on your damn nerves, make you want to drink. So now I just, to do what you got to do. But what I am going to say to you is, hey, got peace over here. Got peace over here where I'm at. All I'm saying to you is what's going on is it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And y'all should be ashamed. And I hope the people that be watching and viewing, go ahead and like, and subscribe. The subscription's free. I got some more information coming up. I want to end with this here. I'm going to be talking about my journey from birth to current from a prior perspective. I've been getting some things together because I really want to do this live in segments because I really believe that a lot of people will be more enlightened. See, once you know a person's origin and you know how things happen, it gives you a better idea and a better perspective on how a person approaches different things. But you have to learn how to listen. See, when you listen and not hear, there's a difference. I get into that in my late night. I'll be doing a late night live tonight. But I'm going to do that. I'm just going to be honest with you, and I want to apologize to my followers and subscribers. I have not given you I've been doing due diligence and coming in, but I have been catching up on a lot of rest and trying to do what I'm supposed to do as far as my health and not do too much because I don't want to be on these airways, just ranting and talking crazy. And I want to be in my right mind, my sound mind, and I want to make sure that I'm able to articulate that which I'm trying to convey to you when I'm speaking to you. Okay, is that all right? So I apologize for that, and I have not been coming on as much as I have, but I've been taking care of me, and I don't do this every day, but when something hits me, I hit it when I can. And I apologize if you forgive me for that. If you don't forgive me, then thank you anyway. But like and share, subscribe. It's free. I got some more information coming up. I do have some new information on some more corruption in the police department. A couple police departments in Ohio. I'll be updating that information. But the matter at hand is, have you made any progress? What progress have we made? We just got over a shutdown. We still in Ohio. You still got bloggers talking to them. A lot of them have retracted and it's kind of hushed down a little bit. But I don't really give a happy about that, because I've lost the confidence in the church. Because when you can't depend on the government, you should be able to depend on the church, and you can't even depend on the church because the people in the church ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? And it's not Church of God in Christ only. It's Church of God in Christ, PAW, House of God, Kingdom Dominion, all of them. Fire baptized, full gospel, 7-day Adventist, Jehovah's Witness, Catholic, Methodist, Presbyterian, Episcopalian, all of them. They all jacked up. Shout out to Not by Sight. Your brother's been doing a good job. I appreciate you, my brother. Uh, you've been putting out some good information as well about some of these hirelings that's out here. But I'm going to end this. I don't really like to go too far. That's what's been helping me, in my journey, not, overdoing it. And I just wanted to share that with you today, this evening. I will be coming back a little bit later this evening, maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. My time is not everybody's time. My time different. I operate like that. So if that's okay, I appreciate that. And I got some more exposures coming up too. I'm never going to quit doing that. Just always know that before you view any lies, please read the disclaimer. This is a very controversial page, very explicit in language. What you see is what you get. We don't do apologies here. We're on the edge because nothing's alleged. Hey, I'm still Brother D Fam, and I like green eggs and ham. That was Dr. Seuss, but I'm not going to get loose. But I want you to have a good night, okay? Don't fight. Be good. Love you. Thank you. Mm-hmm.